dear students. Yes, today in this maths class we will learn the next concept from the topic larger number. Okay, in the last class we had learned about 7-digit numbers and how to read and write the numbers in using place value table. So today in this class we will learn about rounding of numbers and national and international number system and also about Roman numbers. Okay, let us start with round of number. My dear students, do you know the concept of rounding off? The concept is about round off. Round off means finding the number nearer to the original number. Okay, for that I will give you an example. See here, my dear students, you can see an image having too many people, isn't it? They are gathered for a function. See, actually they are 495 people. But by looking to the crowd, we can say they are around 500. Here we use the number 500, that is nothing but the rounding of number of 495. So actual number of people are 495 are there. But when we look towards the image, we can say they are around 500 people. Okay, so making this 500 means we are doing the rounding off of this number. Okay, my dear students, this is the concept of rounding off. In this rounding off concept, we will learn the three numbers like rounding off to nearest 10, rounding off to nearest 100 and rounding off to nearest 1000. We will see this one by one. See, we will start with rounding off to nearest 10. Okay, you can see one example on your screen. Okay, see. Here, what we have, here the number is given, that is 893. So we have to round off to the nearest 10. Now, see my dear students, the number we have, that is 893. Nearest 10 means what? Here we have to consider only the tens place. 93. So 93 comes within 90 and 100. Okay. See, only we have to consider up to tens place because we have to find out the rounding off of nearest 10. Okay, see, 93 is nearer to 90, isn't it? Let us check the image once again. See, my dear students, in that you can see a line having 890 and 900 at both the ends. And the line is divided with 10 parts, isn't it? So, you can see the 893 is nearer to 890. My dear students, we got the rounding of number nearest to 10 for this number is 890. Okay, this number is not easy to remind us. So, this is the rounding of number we can easily tell and we can easily remind it. 890, 893, somewhat 894, 95. This much confusion you will get. So, to avoid this confusion, we will take this number as rounding off of this number. Okay, this is about rounding off to the nearest 10. Let us move on to the next concept, that is rounding off to the nearest 100. My dear students, this is the image. You can see this is the example in that image. Okay, here what they have asked? They have asked to round off 530 to the nearest 100. Yes, my dear students, the number we have, the given number is 530. For the nearest 100, we have to consider up to 100 place. This is ones place, this is tens place, and this is of course 100 place. For 100, we have to consider 100 place. Okay, my dear students, let us check the image once again. Here you can see the line is there, and in that from 500 to 600 they have made the parts. See, and in that 530 is nearer to 500. Isn't it, my dear students? Yes. Now the number 530 is nearer to 500, so we can get the rounding off of 530 is 500. Suppose if it is 570 or 590 is there, then this number is nearer to 600. Isn't it, my dear students? Yes. So we can tell rounding off of this number is 610. We have to check first the number is nearer to which number. Is it nearer to 500 or is it nearer to 600? Okay, and we can easily tell which number is nearer to that number, that is the round off number. Because round off number is nothing but finding the number nearer to the original one. Okay, my dear students? Okay, rounding off number andre now our number round off ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ number it is not easy to recognize or not easy to memorize. Okay, ನೆನಪಿಡಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ನಾವು 600 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ this number is rounding off number of this number is 600. Okay, my dear students, now let us move on to the nearest 1000. Now here what have to do? We have to consider up to thousands place. So here for 100 place we have considered the 100 place 590. Okay, for 1000 we have to consider the 1000s place. So my dear students, for rounding off to nearest to 1000 we have an example. Let us check it. You can see in that example they have asked round off 6057 to the nearest 1000. The number that is given in this image, that is 6570. See here, to find the nearest 1000 we have to consider the thousands place. Whole number we have to consider here, because ones, tens, 100 and 1000 place is here. So to find the nearest 1000 we have to consider 6000 here. Now once again check the image. In that you can see the number line is there, and from 6000 to 7000 they have divided into 100. Okay, one part is 100. See here 6570, you can see it is nearer to 7000. So my dear students, now we can write the rounding off number nearest to 1000 for this number, that is 7000, because this number is nearer to 7000. So rounding off of this number is 7000. So my dear student, this is about rounding off a number. Okay, now let us move on to the next concept, that is number system. You know already there are two types of number systems. One is Indian number system and second one is international number system. You might have known about the places how it changes from Indian number system to international number system. For a comparative study, you have to check this image. What you can see in this, there is a comparison. The above table is for Indian place value system and the below table is for international place value system. Now observe neatly, the ones places are ones, tens, 100. For the international place value system, that is same. Then if we come to the thousands place, how the international place value system changes? See here, 3 columns are there for international, and for Indian only 2 columns are there. Isn't it, my dear students? Then In Indian place value system, lakhs is added here. But in international place value system, is that there? No. Then the table changes to millennium. Okay. And Indian place value system, crore is there. But here no crore in international place value system. Yes. Now my dear students, we will solve one example for this two place value system. We will write one value and we will put this value in both the value systems. Here we have an example, that is this 7-digit number. We will place this number in Indian number system. See, ones place, thousands place, lakh place and crore place is there. See, I am going to place this each and every digit in this table. See, how can we read this, my dear students? See, 68 lakhs 27,612 according to Indian number system. And how to put commas here? See, after 100 place, one comma should be there. Then after thousands place, comma should be there. Then lakh place, like this in Indian number system. Now let us see the same number in international number system. So my dear students, according to international value system, how we can put in this table ones place, thousands place and million. The new table is a new column is added, that is million. See, I have put all these numbers into the table. See how we can read this now. 6,827,612. Like this we have to read. And the comma should be after 100 place, after 100,000 place, then million place. So after putting these values into the place value chart for international number system, we can easily read the number and also we can easily write the number. Okay, how you can write this number now? 6 million 800 27,612. Okay, my dear students, this is about how to read and write the number in Indian place value system and also in international place value system. Now we will learn about Roman numerals. You might have known about this concept Roman numerals because in 3rd standard also you have learned this concept. So Roman numerals means what? It is somewhat symbolic type of numbers. They are used by Romans in their earlier days. And nowadays we are using it, we can see in various watches. You can see the image here in question paper. You might have seen the numbers, okay? And the grade, of course, 4th grade, 3rd grade. Here also we are using the Roman numbers. Now let us have one table. In that you will come to know the numbers from 1 to 10. How to write in Roman numerals, okay? See. Here you can easily imagine that for 1, that is only one I is there. Then for 2, 2I. Then for 3, 3 lines are there. Like this, X is for 10. Okay, 1 to 10. This is the simple one we can write. But now we have to know up to 1000. Okay, how to calculate that and how to know? Yes, we have to check the another image. Yes, this is the another image. In that you can see IVX LCDM. Okay, you have to remember this like this. IVX LCDM. Okay, in that I is for 1, V is 5, X is 10, L is 50, C is 100, D is 500 and M is 1000 like that. Okay, this table you have to by heart. Okay, now there are some rules. Okay, we have to follow the rules for solving the Roman numbers. So let us learn one by one how the Roman numbers can be calculated by one rule. See my dear students, here x is equal to 10. So if one example is given to us, that is x, how much it is? How to solve this? You have to add 10 plus 10, that is value is 20, like this. And if, see, here I comes in between this x, how to write this number now? Yes, 10, and this should be plus 10 minus 1. Okay, my dear students, see, if I comes before this x, we have to minus that. That is 10 plus 9, that is 19. Okay, if I comes after x, what will happen? See, this is there. Now for this, we have to add like 10 plus 1, like this. Okay, how much it will be? 10 plus 11. That is 21. Now my dear students, let us solve some examples. If we have a number 40, so how can we write in Roman number? We have to divide this number like 10 plus 4. Okay, for 10, which is the Roman number, that is x, and for 4, we know it very well because we have the table from 1 to 10. That is IV. Then number becomes XIV. Okay, my dear students. The number is like this. XIV. How to convert this into Hindu-Arabic number system? Hindu-Arabic means we commonly use the system. Okay. See, X is for 10. Then IV. I is coming before V. V is nothing but 5 here. Okay, so we have to subtract 1 from this 5 because I is coming before V. Okay, how much it will be now? Plus 4, that is equal to 40. Like this. We can convert the Roman number into any number, Hindu-Arabic number, and from Hindu-Arabic number, we can convert it into Roman numbers. So in the next class, we will do some exercises on these three concepts: rounding off, international number system, and Roman number system. In the exercise work, we will do all this concept thoroughly. Okay?